Good afternoon. We're here with Leslie Wells from Shadow Hills High School for our National Assistant Principal Appreciation Week interviews and recognition. How you doing, Mr. Wells?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, I'm glad you were able to do it. Do me a favor and why don't you introduce yourself to the Desert Sands community?
Well, I moved here 5 years ago from 20 years at Santa Monica High School. While I was there, I was a teacher, taught Spanish and Avid, then I became a counselor, was part of the union, did negotiations on both sides at different points in my career, and then became what's called a house principal. So I was principal of a smaller learning community. Needed a break and decided to move out to the desert, and been happy here ever since.
Okay, excellent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to say I've known you since you came to the desert about what, 6, 7 years ago?
5 years.
Okay. Fantastic. No, for those of you that don't know, Leslie and I did a lot of traveling together with the Career Technical Education Program, him being at Shadow Hills, myself being at La Quinta, and we were able to collaborate a lot on projects as well as activities for our students. Maybe if you want to kind of build on that, what are some of the special projects that you've worked on that maybe it's not really seen, but you put a lot of good time to it?
Well, when I came to Shadow Hills High School, we had several established programs, and I was able to help build or rebuild a couple other ones, and now they've gone in very different directions. But it's great to been able to really support that. And a couple of years ago, Mr. Fajardo, principal, asked me to take on a different role and help support our counseling program and our special ed program. And a lot of people don't know this, but I have a tremendous background in special education. I ran it for many years as a house principal for the entire school, and very comfortable with it. And that's not something that many administrators bring to the table. And I actually kind of enjoy it. My special ed teachers, I think, would say that I'm supportive and I know what the heck I'm talking about. And I go in there and take notes, and they don't have to worry about that. And so they're pretty happy. I really look at
excellent.
My role really is just supporting teachers and supporting the principal and doing what we can to make students' outcomes that much better.
Speaking about outcomes being much better, for the people that don't know, Leslie's got an amazing TikTok and Facebook page, and every day he makes my outcome better by just me watching it. I just smile and I laugh every single time. So I'm not going to spoil it any more than, if you can, on TikTok, follow Leslie Wells. Find him on Facebook. He's got some great short, 15-second videos. Is that what they're about?
You can do up to a minute. I usually keep it at 15 seconds, and it just started off as being goofy and kind of grew from there.
Well, I'll tell you, one of our mutual friends, Chef Mary, and we've been talking about it, actually. I talked to her on the phone the other day. She said she looks forward to looking at them each and every day. So, hey, there's one person that you're inspiring. That's pretty amazing. Is there anything else that you'd like to maybe share with the Desert Sands or the Shadow Hills community?
Well, I just hope that everybody's taken this opportunity to really kind of reflect on what we can do differently after all this comes out, because the world is going to be significantly different, and that can be a really positive thing. I hope that everybody's safe and able to access resources if they need that. And if you're not sure, reach out and ask somebody for help, because there's always somebody who's willing to lend a hand. And we gotta support each other by staying apart, washing your hands, and obeying those kinds of orders, because it'll ultimately shorten the duration of the time that we're alone.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you talk about washing your hands and everything. My knuckles are cracking so much because of my hands being dry in the skin. And then it doesn't help that Brooklyn's got razor blades for fingernails, and she'll, give us a hug and then slice me right through because I got dry skin. Yeah. Lastly, is there anything that you want to maybe share that you've been doing to keep active during this time?
Well, I decided that this was an opportunity for me to really kind of focus on me, and I'm cooking a lot, and I love it. I forgot how good of a cook I am. And so, but I'm trying to keep it healthy too, and I got some exercise equipment that I can do at home. I can't use that excuse that I don't have time anymore. And since the mid of January, I've lost almost 30 pounds, and the scale keeps going down. So I'm hoping to keep on that track.
Excellent. We'll keep on going with that. I'll be the first to say that we're cooking at home a lot more too. And with that being said, I've lost a couple pounds as well. I wish I could lose 30 like that. That'd be fantastic. But Mr. Wells, thank you again for being an assistant principal for Shadow Hills High School. And on behalf of the foundation and the district, keep doing great things in the community. Keep doing great things for the Knights. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why don't I go ahead and I'm going to stop the record.